right? Then I'm rounding that off so we don't get like 0.5 tickets or 0.7 tickets. Then you set the suffix of the ticket to the amount so that people know how many tickets they have. And then we use the special get procedure that I created to make sure that it goes directly into their inventory and doesn't do any funky stuff like duplication that we had a big bug with long before I started coding this. Is there a duplication bug? Maybe. Is it the same duplication bug that existed for 10 years before I got involved with the project? No, I patched that out a long time ago. Finally tell the user, hey, you got your prize, right? Kali token multiplier. This is what I was saying. So this is going to be the multiplier. It will be modified by the various items that get put in addition to, I think I'll have waves modify it, but I haven't decided on the waves modifying it yet. I might do that. So you get the wave 10, you could have a different multiplier per enemy you killed than if you only got the wave 1. Uh, Additionally, we'll do a few surprises I'm not going to mention here on the stream. I mean, if you see me coding it, you see me coding it. I just probably won't talk about it when I'm coding it, or I'll do it when I'm off stream. But that will affect the multiplier so that you'll get more tickets at the end of a particular Coliseum run. Could you just continuously start up the Coliseum for 10 gold or whatever we end up charging after I make this update, kill the 30 things, get the wave 2, can't handle it anymore, and quit and do it again? Yes, if you want to grind the low levels of the Coliseum, you are welcome to do that. That is your purview to do, right? I'm not going to punish you for only being able to get to wave 2 or 3, or if you want to grind those low levels without experiencing the nice, fun high levels of the Coliseum or challenging high levels. All right, to do. So I got a to do right here. I need to, for each gladiator at the end, I need to call Kali Awards. I just finished the execution, all right? So that will now call this function for each person that is still a gladiator. So if you die, you get your gladiator tag removed. Let's go over to death and look at that real quick. If you die, you get your gladiator tag. We don't need this anymore. You get your gladiator tag removed, and you get your award right there when you die. So if you only made the wave 5 and the multiplier is still going up, you're only going to get wave 5's multiplier. What this does is it counts the number of remaining gladiators and end Kali if they are all dead. So if all the gladiators are dead, we end the Kali right here. But so what I did is chunked out, I think it was 200 lines of code. We can go look. All this, that was only 100. 100 lines of code just got taken out of that, and it's pretty much going to be deleted and semi-replaced inside of a shop NPC, and that shop NPC um, will handle all that. I'm going to take this piece of code and put it back over here, though. When the Coliseum ends, I think I will have it clear out any NPCs, clear monsters from the Kali Kachunk. There's a really inefficient way of doing it. I did create an area with all the Kali spots. Here, this is it. I'm going to do it like this instead. Should be a little more efficient so we're not looping through every monster in the world when this happens, but instead we're just looping through the Coliseum area for var mob mcall. If it's wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, wave 6, wave 7, wave 8, or wave 9, delete it. Get it out of our face. That should clear everything out. So when the Coliseum ends, whether it's by death or by winning, everything goes bye-bye. And we don't have things waiting around in there, potentially shooting at new players that run by, right? That would never happen. I think that should be working. I should now be getting tickets. If I win, right? If I win right here in the end collie, we give out the awards. And the awards happen here. Or if we die, we do end collie. The awards happen there. I missed something somewhere. Ah, yeah, that would be a problem. That was a copy and paste error, right? That needs to go into the player P that we're giving the award to, not to capital SRC. Has type. It's defined but not used. Great. One more line gone that we don't need anymore. Let's run this. I should be able to see my screen here. Yeah, good. So if you go up here ways, you'll run into the Coliseum. I always get lost. It's been a long time since I've walked anywhere on foot because I'm lazy. I'm just going to do it the lazy way. Sorry, guys. Oh, past it. There he goes. All right. Create a party. I already have a bunch of tickets in my inventory, so I could avoid having to click on him every time. Click here. These are debug thing. Well, this is a debug thing. This is not. So to tell you wave 1 is starting, wave 2 starting, wave 3 starting. Remember, I reduced it down to just a few numbers so I could test it. I want to see if I get awards. If I got 10 tickets, so I killed 20 monsters. I got 10 tickets. Wonderful. Right? Let's try again. One other thing I want to test. So there's the problem, right? We won, but it did not clear out any of the monsters in here, which I was afraid of. So that will need to be fixed. When we create a new one, those will still be there, which could be a major problem. But it just so happens for what I'm doing right now, I want to die, so it won't be a problem. One, two. All right, when you die, you also get the tickets. Let's make sure we're getting them. Yep, getting the tickets. And it spawns me over here. Ah, but it said I'm the champion, even though I just died. Lots of problems, because I'm not the champion. I died, right? So we'll have to fix that as well. All right, let's go back to the code and see what's happening. Ah, whenever the Coliseum ended, I was putting they're the champions. That's only true if they actually win, right? I can handle this several ways. I can move it up here and only output it there when they actually win. I think that's what I'm going to do for this case. I could just make it a parameter that tells you whether you won or whether you are ending by death or ending by winning. And if you end by death, then it says, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I could even penalize the reward based on. Hmm. So if you die, it penalizes the award. If you win, it doesn't, or it take it from the positive reinforcement. If you win, it gives you bonus to the award. But I could still, yeah, I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it this way for now. So for Mob P in global gladiator list, if it's a gladiator, yeah. So when we did New Collie, it successfully cleared out the Coliseum, which I think is really weird. I'm going to guess that has to do with something down here when we actually start a new collie. Yeah, it does. It does the loop here. What that's telling me is that it's not actually finding any mobs inside of Airy Collie. So what I actually need to do is a nested for loop, I believe. So for var slash turf slash t in this, right?